She finished one class's homework, and then she took some time off to have an emotional meltdown. Good time management. Hello lovelies, Cuckoo Cuckoo here with the Not So Berry Challenge 2. This is Citrine Betancourt representing Generation 5, working on her mixtape and looking very sad. She is very sad over the death of her grandmother. I'm sad too. Yeah, she had to stop to cry. I know, losing Morgan was devastating. But having a good cry got her through her sadness, and she's back to work on the mixtape. She is doing really great on her goals. The only thing she really needs to focus on right now is her DJ mixing, besides getting a good grade in school. I do really want to buckle down and focus on her getting into a serious relationship. This generation is supposed to marry someone from the rival college, and I feel like that means she has to at least get into a serious relationship while they're both still in college. So she's only got 2 weeks to get in like a real relationship. And you know what? I want Milton. I don't know if it's gonna work. I know I should let it go. I can't. I'm not saying they're couple goals. I'm just saying it's what Citrine wants. She's got her first class in an hour, so she's gonna fly over to the building and then maybe call and chat with Milton. I don't know if he wants to chat at 7 o'clock in the morning. I would not be happy if someone called me at 7 o'clock in the morning, but he's also in college, so he's probably up early. She knows his schedule. Look at that face. She just loves Milton, okay? Now she's off to class. This is her only class today. Once she's out, she's gonna give her final presentation for a class she hasn't been to yet. And then once she's done with that, she's gonna fly home and do her homework. Exciting college life, yay! You know, she's still only a new member of the Spirit Squad, and she is halfway through her college career. I like the idea of the Spirit Squad thing, but it's not actually that fun. She finished her homework. Now she has to get her term paper edited. She's almost done, and then she can do fun stuff, like go on a date with Milton.
1 hour later.
She's getting her paper submitted, normal quality. She's gonna ace all her classes. She's doing great. And now she's gonna ask Milton out. Is this a good idea? I don't know. They came to the arcade where they used to hang out in high school. Maybe the problem has been going to the pub. Definitely the main issue in their relationship. They're just gonna sit and chat and hopefully be nice to each other. I believe that they're capable of it. They seem to be having a pleasant conversation, although there's something awkward going on with her face. What's wrong? Okay, she's warming up. She's okay. Let's try some flirting. Usually romance is where these two do well, so I'm hoping that this is just gonna go fine. I can see the rationale of maybe she should date someone more mature that she doesn't fight with, but Citrine isn't mature and she wants someone she can fight with. Flirting went well. They're gonna play video games together, which has already got him sweating. He does so well with competition. He's such a good sport. They're playing Void Critters on the giant big screen. Milton looks like he's enjoying himself, even though he's stressed about losing. Citrine is feeling slight discontent for being unsatisfied in a romantic relationship. Well, today we're repairing it. We're gonna make things better. It is charging us 16 simoleons an hour to be here. It's okay, we're not doing bad on money, and we can always make more robots. I think Citrine won. Yeah, Milton's throwing a little temper tantrum. It's okay, Milton. Oh, that made him sad. But that's okay because we need emotional force anyway, so we can just take his sadness. Citrine does not believe in letting anyone actually process their emotions. We don't do that here. Oh, she's crying. She's still mourning Morgan, so this is a rough time to be dating. He's still sad. Did we accidentally take a different emotion? Sometimes they change emotion right when we steal it. It didn't lower their friendship, so I assume she didn't steal a good emotion. But he's still sad. Can we cheer him up the old-fashioned way? Yeah, that worked. Now he's feeling confident. It's a good mood to be in on a date. Oh, and now he's sad again. He's like Citrine. He can't pick one emotion. Oh, he got up to move to sit by her. I thought he was gonna wander off, which is what people usually do, but no, he was sitting by himself and he wanted to sit close to her. Wait, now he's wandering off. Milton, I just praised you for not doing that. Come back. He wanted to play video games. Well, let's come join him. This is what we're here to do. Oh my gosh, they jumped up and down in sync. That was so cute. They're both feeling flirty. They're both into this. They're not being mean to each other. I don't mind if they fight occasionally. I did say that I wanted enemies to lovers. Milton's walking off again. I think he might be joining this class. Look, that sounds fun. We're so close to a gold level date, and then we can join the class, okay? I'm gonna try confess attraction, which often goes poorly, but also if Milton doesn't realize that she's attracted to him by now, he's a moron. No. They have a gold level date. Let's pay attention to this class. Listen to robotics lecture. I think we're already level 10 robotics. We could be teaching this class, but Milton wanted to attend. He's taking an interest in our passions. That's a big deal. But now Citrine's gonna play Sim Scuffle with her teammates. Now Milton's playing Sim Scuffle and sweating because he might lose. Maybe he's even playing against her. He joined her server. Although I think she's in the professional bracket. They have a gold level date, which jumped their romance up to full. They are full friendship and romance again. Can they maintain it? That is the question. Citrine finished playing Sim Scuffle. She's gonna kiss Milton goodbye if he'll put his Rubik's Cube away. Date went well, which made her very energized because she's a love bug. She's gonna head home and sleep. Citrine's up early and crying some more. She's never gonna recover, which sounds really pessimistic, but she's just sad all the time. Her first class ends at 9:25, and her next one doesn't start till 1:30, which means she's got time to do her homework. Milton is here. It's happening! Milton Goth is so utterly smitten with Citrine Betancourt that he is proposing marriage. I had given up on him ever asking her to be his girlfriend, and I guess he's never going to do that because he just skipped that step. Yes, Milton, yes. Stop doing your homework. Actually, she just finished it. Nice. Don't watch that girl juggling. Kiss your fiance. Oh, they did a hug. Very cute. Let's get some cute pictures. We have to make him propose properly. She's crying. Is she crying because she's so happy? She doesn't have a sad moodlet. He's talking about dressers. Maybe he's talking about moving in, setting up house together. I don't know when they should get married. I'm kind of feeling this weekend. Today is Tuesday. They could get married Friday. Then they'd have the weekend to spend together, although she's gonna have so much homework to do for next term. But they could move in together. One of the rules of this generation is that you're supposed to live on campus, but we've lived on campus for 3 terms. It would be okay to move into a house for our last term, right? Or they could be married but still live in separate dorms. We really need married student housing. These two are so in love, but she still has to go to class. Also, he's insulting her. You literally just asked her to marry you. What's wrong with you? I love their ridiculous dynamic, but she really does have to go to class. She doesn't have time for this nonsense. Now he's telling her a funny story after insulting her. She's gonna be late. Citrine, go to class. Go to class. Go to class. She's going to class. She wasn't even that late, considering. I think Milton left. Citrine's class gets out at 2:55, and then her next class starts at 3, and it is across campus. It's lucky she's a fairy, so she can just fly straight there. Cora Betancourt's calling to chat. I hope she hasn't heard we're engaged. I was gonna go tell her after class. We'll go see her. And we'll bring Milton and Dikey and Milton's parents. His dad is an elder. Please everybody live until the wedding. Oh, Dikey's cheering up Cora. Probably she's sad because of her mom dying. Could we all hang out and chat, maybe? Why are we coming to sit together outside? They're coming to sit on this bench. She has a goal to watch the sky, which is what they're doing. He asked her to watch the sky together, which she's been wanting to do. Look how happy Citrine looks. I do love that we brought the entire family together to talk about the engagement, and then these two just went off to be alone. Why is this not adding to her fun? I feel like looking at the sky is super fun. It's okay, she needs to play video games soon anyways. Why are there dust bunnies? I thought dust didn't form on lots you don't live on. Do I need to vacuum my mother's house? We can purchase our wedding cake from Cora. We have to do that. Let's go enthuse about the wedding to her. And maybe I will vacuum. That'll get my focus up. For some reason, vacuuming puts you in a focused mood. All the litter boxes are dirty. There's dust bunnies upstairs. Why is no one cleaning this house? Where's Servobot? Oh, hanging out in Citrine's old room. You are not doing a good job of taking care of Cora. This house is a mess. Citrine, fly upstairs and kick your mom off the computer. We'll kick her off by giving her a hug. And now I'm gonna play Sim Scuffle with my teammates. Did the Goths just leave? I didn't even talk to Milton's parents. Yeah, they're not here anymore. Look at Servobot dancing. He just went to sleep standing there. I thought the Servobots hung themselves up on the robot station, but no, just shut down. It wasn't Citrine's best Sim Scuffle match. She was very focused the whole time. Although she might be very focused on her upcoming wedding, so that's fair. She's gonna continue her programming side job, because apparently she's doing a programming side job that I forgot about. She still needs to level up her programming for her future job. She needs to raise her handiness too. It'll be nice when she gets into a house, because she can start upgrading everything. Citrine, your Sim Scuffle skills are like scary good. You should drop this whole college thing and just play professionally. We'll hook you up and make sure you're taken care of with a nice signing bonus. That's so cool. Man, I wish I could say yes, but Citrine has to graduate college. It's kind of important. She got kicked out of high school, but she's graduating college. So yeah, nah. Citrine is exhausted. It's 3 a.m. She's gonna head to bed. She's gonna just sleep here. Citrine is awake at 6:40 a.m. That might be the latest she's ever slept in. Ooh, today's the lottery. Should we buy a lottery ticket? Why not? Because it's a bad idea and a waste of money, but it's The Sims. Girl, stop crying. I know you're sad. I keep wanting to make her stop being sad, but also Morgan deserves to be properly mourned, so I guess it's fair. Lottery ticket purchase. We're gonna be so rich. Let's come down and chat with Cora. Why is her house so dirty? It's really weird. I guess I did take her vacuum cleaner, but I left her a servo butt. Shoot, now Citrine's late to class. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, she's so late to class. It started at 8 and it is 8:30 and she's gonna run there. Cool. You're gonna just disappear. Okay, you're so late, girl. That was bad. That was really bad. I know Citrine is getting married, but I'm still determined that she's gonna get good grades this term. How did we do in class? Citrine turned in her homework confidently that class and squeezed every bit of knowledge she could out of it. I was not expecting to get that. She's got a ton of homework to do because she didn't do her homework yesterday. Stop crying and do your homework. I'm so evil. Look how sad she looks. I think she just keeps thinking that her grandma's not gonna be at her wedding. If we're gonna do a wedding on Friday, I feel like I need to make some plans. I've got to find a venue, figure out who's officiating. Who all are we gonna invite? No violinists. Stop it. She's probably a music major. And I'm just like, absolutely no violin in our apartment. Hey, Citrine's mood has boosted up to happy just from listening to music and remembering the good times. Aw, from grieving. She's thinking about how much she loved Morgan. I forgot to have Kobe walk Morgan down the aisle when she got married. And I have been so sad about that. And then Cora didn't get married, so Daiki couldn't walk her down the aisle. But provided he survives till Friday, maybe Daiki could walk Citrine down the aisle. That would be sweet. Or are we done with homework? We're done with homework. I feel like we need to find a good wedding venue. We could get married the same place Morgan did. I decided I would come visit the venue with Milton, like we're talking about it. We can kiss in the rain. See, we already like this place. It is kind of orange, maybe more beige, but it has kind of an orange vibe. We could maybe change the flowers. Ooh, someone just called Citrine. I hear you've been up to no good, so I'm gonna extort you. You better give me 3,000 simoleons or else I'm telling everyone what you've done and you'll be in a nasty little scandal. Let's say please just give me some time because I don't want to pay him, but I also don't want a scandal right before our wedding. Very well, but I'll be calling you again. And if you don't have what I want, I'm telling everyone what you've done. How bad is our scandal? Medium. Fades into obscurity 4 days. Anyways, I was seeing if we can change the color of these flowers. This is still pink, but it's kind of a peachy, which is a little more orange. Those are red and orange. Those are white and yellow. I kind of like the red and orange ones. Let's go with that. These ones also come in red and orange. I wanted to see if we could make the arch a little more orange and we could make it very orange. I think this one's better. That all feels like things that a wedding venue could change. You know, you'd get different flowers for different weddings. We can chat with Milton about it. We're enthusing about the wedding. Oh, that kiss was autonomous. I love that. Milton wandered off to take out the garbage. I guess he wants this place to be as nice as possible before our wedding. I feel like we should throw a dance party. Celebrate our upcoming nuptials. We're at the old nightclub. We haven't been here in forever. Oh, Zuri's sad. She's trying to dance, but she's too sad. Citrine can chat with her, try to cheer her up. Oh, now she's happy. I invited Kayla. I never did show off her outfits that Lady Violet made. I should do that real quick. Kayla has this really cool athleisure style. She's athletic. She loves the outdoors. She also got this aspiration that you're not supposed to be able to get. It kind of glitched out. It's a tutorial aspiration. It's just chef. So Kayla's just special. And I think she's super cute. I love that Lady Violet does looks for me. Citrine's gonna ask Zuri to be her sim of honor. I know these two never hang out, but I still believe that they are best friends. I don't know who to ask to be the best sim. Who is Milton's best friend? Does Milton have friends? I don't even know. And the only guys Citrine is friends with are guys she's dated. She doesn't have any male cousins. I mean, she does on the land grab side, but she's not really close with any of them. I don't know why we just kind of dropped the land grab side of the family. Meanwhile, I think Erica might be in love with Milton, so she's probably not happy about this wedding. Hey, Citrine's gonna play music in the club. She has graduated from random ruins in the middle of nowhere to an actual nightclub. Erica's dancing while we play. Milton is not. He's just standing in the middle of the dance floor. Oh, it does look like he's watching Citrine play and loving her. She's got 64 simoleons in tips. Now Milton is dancing. There he goes. Party's over. Everyone's heading out. Citrine made over 600 simoleons in tips. She's gonna head home and sleep. Today's gonna be a busy day day, Citrine has 3 classes and she needs to do some prep for the wedding. I also just realized something. I went and looked at how much the house that I want Citrine to move into costs. It is 60,000 simoleons. We have 18,000 simoleons. And I think Milton has like 5. Obviously, both of them come from wealthy families, so they could get the money. But I kind of like the idea of them being poor, struggling college students aspiring to live in this nice house. Part of me just wants to put off the wedding until graduation. Then we can get our job, which will get us a big bonus. We could also do mentoring in that time to earn some extra money. But I am genuinely afraid that if we postpone, Daiki will die before the wedding. And I can't have that. He needs to be there. If we finish this mixtape, maybe we'll make money off of it, but it takes forever. She's only halfway done. She's off to class. She's got a big break before her next class starts. And luckily it's the end of term, so we don't have to do homework. So she's gonna head to do some wedding prep. She brought her mom along to help her. They have to walk all through Tartosa to get to the place where you buy flowers. Should we haggle? Let's haggle. Will I remember to have Citrine actually carry the flowers? Doubtful, but we're gonna buy some. Ooh, she succeeded in haggling, but she did not win the lottery. We really want red and orange flowers to match the ones at the venue. There's just a red bouquet, pink and orange roses. The pink might clash. Let's get a couple so we can see them. Even though I'm saving up money, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. You know what? We can sell the one we don't use and we probably won't lose that much money. So I'm gonna get both because I want to see them. I do like the orange on those. I'm sure the pink will be fine. Let's try holding the red ones and see. I mean, they would match the red roses we have at the venue, but there's no orange in that. I think I want the pink ones. Maybe we'll officially decide at the venue. Wait, they sell for 104. I think that's actually less than we spent on them because we got them discounted. Nice. Where is our mother? She went all the way back to the lounge. Excuse you. It's okay, we can fly over to talk to her. Apparently she wasn't actually interested in buying flowers, but we want to ask her about a cake. It might be too soon to buy the cake if we're getting married tomorrow, but I think we'll be okay. Sadly, orange is not a normal wedding color, so not everything comes in orange. Literally, the only orange cake is the orange and purple one. I like the pillow cake. It's brown, but it looks pretty orangey. I also like these floral ones. The naked cake with gold roses. I think that's my favorite. It doesn't have to be super orange, right? I don't think Cora would charge Citrine for a wedding cake, so I'm gonna cheat and make this free. Oh, Citrine just showed her mom her tattoo, and Cora was supportive. Who is this guy? He just really wants to be in this conversation. Citrine just wants to enthuse about her wedding. She's so excited. We have another stop to make on wedding business. Gonna go to Milton's parents' house, which is decorated for Christmas for some reason. Milton, where are you going? You're gonna make Citrine talk to your parents by herself? Is she pregnant? I think Milton's mother is pregnant, and somewhere, I think, they have another child. Yeah, right here. They have a toddler. Neighborhood Stories is out of control. And I swear I turn stuff off and the game just ignores me. So Milton's gonna have a bunch of very young siblings, which is fine. Mortimer's embarrassed. He told a funny story and apparently it didn't land. We're here to ask him to officiate the wedding. He does not seem enthused. I think he said no. How do you get someone to officiate? I swear they always say no. Can we ask again? Milton's just back here playing with clay. Thanks for your help. Citrine just reached level 10 of charisma. Oh wait, he said yes when we asked again. That extra point in charisma really helped. Let's get the wedding on the calendar. I also cheated so that the wedding wouldn't cost us any money. I don't usually cheat to make money. I usually cheat to lower our money to make things harder. But it's gonna take us forever to earn the 60,000 simoleons we need for the house that I want. And it's traditional for the groom's family to pay for the wedding anyways. So it's not cheating, it's just storytelling. Now everything should be ready. I'm not entirely sure I'm ready. We're gonna have someone else living in our household.
And I have to live with a boy!
I didn't invite Milton's younger sibling. We haven't actually met him. I was going to, but she's gotta go to class. No, go to class! Why is she so bad at this? Stop talking with your father-in-law and go to class. Planning a wedding while you're in college is tricky. Where are you I thought she was gonna disappear from here. Where are you going? Why do you always do this? She was nearly a half an hour late. Hopefully she'll still do okay. Citrine turned in her homework confidently that class. That's the most positive feedback we can get, so I assume she did fine. Now she'll fly over so she'll actually be on time for her next class. Go to class. It's behind you. Go. Watch her still be late because she's just standing here. Girly, there she goes. She was only 15 minutes late to a class she was standing right outside of. I know we've got the wedding tomorrow, but I feel like we should go on a date with Milton tonight. I wanted to do something different, so we came to this indoor water park. I'm not sure it actually counts as indoor though because this is open, so it might still be chilly. It's fine. It's a cool building. I do feel like this is a super super random thing to do the night before your wedding, but they can kiss in the water. That's very romantic. Citrine is feeling chilled. Maybe they can hang out in the hot tub. Things are getting steamy. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist the pun. I think she was singing to him. And he's yelling at her. Milton, why? You're getting married tomorrow. You need to learn to be nice. He made her really mad. And they're not quite going to get a gold level date. I blame Milton. She's gonna do a frenzied kiss, which just looks like a passionate kiss, but it's frenzied. She's angry, but kind of into him because of that. When that boosted them up to gold right before the date ended. You guys are a disaster. You should not be getting married, but I love you. Citrine has just enough time, if she hurries, to play Sim Scuffle with her teammates. She's a good team captain. She's definitely not distracted. It wasn't her best Sim Scuffle match, but hey, at least she played. Now she's gonna head to sleep. Her last night in the dormitory, I didn't even think about that. We should pack up all her posters. We can leave the teddy bear here for whoever moves in next. We got that from a date with Abdullah, so we don't need to keep that. Citrine's up bright and early. I want her to do some tutoring, but there is no one around. It's like everyone's asleep at 4:30 in the morning. Weird. Oh, this girl's up. She looks sad. Well, I wonder if she wants mentoring in research and debate. Now she's tense. I think because she finds this plant ugly. You're in a great mood for mentoring. Don't worry about it. This won't get us to 60,000 simoleons, but it will help us. If we'd been doing this all along, maybe we would have enough money for our house. Oh, now Citrine's all stressed because it's time for the final exam. I missed how much money she made because a bunch of pop-ups came at once. She really wants to walk very slowly to class, even though I told her to fly there. Citrine's heading into her last class of the semester, and I'm gonna leave off this part here. Next episode, we are jumping right in with a wedding. I am so excited. I hope you guys are too. I don't know what the general consensus is on Milton. He is kind of the worst, but I love him so much, and so does Citrine. They are gonna be working on saving up for a nice house. They will not start off living in a nice house. I found a very cheap apartment for them to rent, and I'm really excited about that too. I love this LP so much. I hope you're enjoying it too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye!